Welcome back. I believe this is episode 3 of my Project Ozone series. And we now have enough lava, which I believe we were waiting for at the end of the last episode. So let's grab hold of that in the bucket. And let's complete that quest in the quest book. There we go. And should be that one. That's complete. That's complete. That'll give us an extra heart, and they're all the same. Let's take the left one, claim that, and done. So that's another one done. Now, that's opened up the Cobble gen, which gives us the Builder's Wand. So we need a transfer node and a world integration upgrade. It's only a 1-part quest. See what we need to do to make that. Put that as a transfer. Nope, transfer node needs redstone, so it's going to be 9, 10, 11. I'm not sure if the pipe doesn't need any, so we need 11 pieces of redstone, and we have 0. Awesome, which means we need to, I think that you get that from dust. Let's check the dust recipe. Where are you? There you go. And yep, we need to sieve down dust. So I think what I'm going to do is stick that in there, that in there. We'll open up the chest and take the heart and see what reward we got. Oh, really? Another name tag? I'll take the nether quartz. That's handy. But that name tag, you know what? I'm not going to use them. I'm just going to chuck them off the edge. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And what I'll do now is I'm going to sift down a bunch of gravel into sand, and then sand down into dust, and sieve it until I get redstone, and I'll be right back. And we're back, doing up the last 2 pieces of the dust. I did 3 stacks, and that netted us 16 pieces of redstone, some blaze powder, which is nice, and some glowstone, some soda quartz dust. What we'll do is we'll dump all of that. I don't think that chest is going to be big enough. Let's make up a separate chest. Let's convert that into that. Do that and that. And there we go. Got a double chest. Put that away. Put you away. And you. And we can just put that one next to this one. For now. Why won't that go there? Interesting. Actually, let's just put it on top for now. These are temporary again. And we'll just dump all the dusty stuff in there. We've got a bit more bone meal. And we'll take out the redstone because we need that for the transfer node. If we check the recipe for that again. Transfer, if my fingers would work, that would be great. So we need a block of redstone. Let's convert that there to start with. Zoink. Take you. Still leaves us some spare. And then we need some smooth stone, which I think I've just used up all my... Oh no, we still got some cobble. Ooh, what's going on there? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on? Why has my mouse gone nuts? I do not know. If we look in here, we've got some cobble. We also need some glass, but I already melted some of that down from the sand that I was sifting, and we'll need that for the transfer node. Let's melt up. How much did we need? 2 smooth. And so we're going to need a couple of pieces of that. Let's do... no, why not? Just put 10 in there. Doesn't hurt. So we've got that. set up. We got that and that. We need another chest. Let's make that up. Zoink. This is the chest. And transfer pipe is going to take glass and a bit of, is that iron? Or is that aluminum? Aluminum. Assume that we've got some of that. And there it is. Yep, got enough of that. Let's make up enough for that. We have to smelt that down as well. That might be enough, I'm not sure. Let's melt that up while we're doing that. Put that in there. We need some slabs. That'll give us enough slabs for the pipe. You down there. That'll give us that. And we just need those pipes, and the pipes need the glass and the aluminum. Aluminum, whatever you want to call it. And that'll be enough for that. So now we can make it up. Doink that in there. Doink, doink, doink. Doink, you, and you, and you, and you. That gives us those. And then we put one there. One there. Oh, come on. Oh dear. That's going everywhere today. And you, and that gives us the transfer node. We also need a world interaction upgrade, and I'm pretty sure that is lapis and iron. Yep, lapis, iron, and an iron pickaxe. So we got a bunch of iron, I think. Somewhere. I'll put it in here. I did. Got lapis from earlier, which is why we did the gravel in the first place. 4 of those. And then we just need to make up an iron pickaxe. Like that. Put that in there. Probably going to get this the wrong way around, aren't I? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. Yep, I knew it. I do that every single time. And yoink. That should complete the quest, which it just notified us of. Let's get the quest book. And claim the reward. Cobble gen. I'll take that builder's wand. Thank you very much. And I think at this point, I'm going to take the rubber sapling because we're going to need that for mechanism, the power generation. We need the rubber. Let's claim that. Done. And then we need to get the gravel, sand, and dust again. A couple of stacks. Let's take the... That is enough to give us a cobble gen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make up a better barrel, which I'm probably going to need to grow a tree for. Yep. Let's put that away. And stick that away for now. Don't really want to use that. And let's get some basic wood. Unprocessed. I shouldn't have processed all that other stuff down. Let's just quickly vein mine that. I think 6, that's enough to get the barrel. Yoink. Oh no, we need the chest first. Let's create a chest. Like so. That in the middle. We need the thing on the bottom. I think it's on the bottom. Maybe it's on the top. Which I think it's on the top. And round. Really? One shot. Okay, let's just plant another sapling quickly, because I thought we had enough, but we don't. Twerk it, twerk it. Punch it, and vein mine it. And stick that there, and that gives us a barrel, which is enough to store 64 stacks of cobble. Now I'm going to dump the... Oh, we need the lava bucket, don't we? Let's grab ourselves a bucket of that, bucket of that. Clear the inventory out in a minute. And we're going to create a cobble gen. And I think to do that, what I'm actually going to do, I want to build it down here. I need a little bit more of a platform. Let's just use that bit of cobble to start with. Shouldn't need to punch the ground anymore once this gets going. Let's just dump it on this side. Let's extend that out a little bit. And then we can use the builder's wand, which is going to make life so much easier. Like so. Gives ourselves a little bit of room. Actually, 7. Yeah, we've got some darkness. Did I bring torches? Nope, I did not. Actually, it looks like that's an extra torch there. Take you, stick you over here. Okay, now roll it up. I'm going to put the... Now, I don't want to do this. I think... you get... Did I have a hammer with me? No, I didn't. Let's pick up. Take that for now. Really got to get a tinker's smeltery and tools going. I keep saying that. I'm going to bung you down. I think I'm going to actually just drop it here. So I'm going to have water going down here. Doink. Lava going down here. Let's do a water elevator so we can block that here. I'm going to regret doing this, aren't I? Probably am. Actually, I could do with it. Let's put a crafting bench down here, because it's always handy to have one around on this floor. Let's make up a chest quickly. And what I'm going to do is dump all this stuff in the chest for a second, except for the cobble, just in case I fall through the world. And I'm going to... Quick. Let's do that. And back up. Okay, well, it's better safe than sorry. And then we'll grab all this stuff back out again. And we need a cobble. Let's get that water source block back. And I don't want lava and water falling infinitely down through the world, because I don't know if it'll impact the frame rate. But if you do that, then it's not even an issue. So we'll put the water in there, put the lava in there. I'm going to put the transfer node on top of that piece of cobble, like so. And then we're going to take the barrel and place that down like so. And then we're going to put the world interaction upgrades. And now we have automatic cobble generation. And so that I don't throw myself into that pit of lava, let's just quickly create up a slab. And I'm going to put that... Nope, that's not going to work, is it? There you go. Like that. And we'll cover that over as well. Just tidy it up. And doink. And doink you. Gotta get a pickaxe. And we'll doink you as well. Okay. And now we have pretty much an infinite supply of cobble, which is a good thing. What I want to do now, if we go up here and let's put some of this stuff away. Put bars in there. Powdered stuff in there. And this chest is starting to get a little bit full as well. Let's put these away for now. Don't need you, or you, or you. Put the apple away. I'll keep the builder's wand with me. Ooh, I'm doing voice. Put that up there, put the glass in there. And we'll check the quest book. Quests. So we need the... It's a pretty easy one to do. Now that we've got the cobble gen, I can grab myself a couple of stacks of that. The other thing I think I want to do is temporarily move this out. I don't want to build too much because I really would like to get the torches. Torches, please. There you go. I really want to swap out all this nasty cobble for smooth stone to make it look nicer. So I don't want to build out too much. But what I do want to do is set up a bunch of furnaces so I can start smelting that down. I don't think I've got enough copper to make them all into copper furnaces. Let's take that copper there. Yeah, it's not going to be enough to really do much with. So we'll just do regular stone furnaces for now. Let's make up. Take you out. Let's make up 8. And then that one will make up 9. I've really got to think about tinkers because I need a proper big axe. Let us dump those temporarily. No, that platform is not very big. Let's just swap that out like 2 more. 1, 2, actually do 3, just to be safe. And we need to light that up as well. Let's just tidy this bit up, because OCD and all that. Okay, and then we'll put a bunch of furnaces just out along this wall area here. Whoop. 2. And then we'll get that one upstairs a little bit later. And what I'm going to do now is take what little coal we do have, and charcoal, and grab myself some stacks of stone. There you go. And then I'm just going to start smelting down. Let's put 2 in there for now. Put 2 in there. We're going to have to get some more charcoal or coal. Oops. And dump that in there. Not sure how much this is going to melt down at the stack, but it'll get us going. And put that in there. 2. No, stick you in that. And 1, 2. I want to keep some for torches as well. Stick that in there. Grab that. Let's convert that into torches because we're running low. Why not? Might as well do that as well. Okay. So what's next? Mob grinder is next on the list as well. But I think what I'll do first is I'll convert this stack of 64 cobble into gravel and a stack into dust and a stack into sand, and that'll complete that other quest. And again, I'm not going to make you watch me do this same thing, although this time it'll be a little bit quicker because I can build up a small wall, and the builder's wand can come out. But I'll be back in a moment. Okay, and we're back. And I've got 64 gravel, sand, and dust. And let's take a look at the quest book. That's complete on there. I think there might be a part 2, which I didn't realize. As diamonds, sodas, and redstone. I went ahead earlier and got a bunch of that. So let's grab those. That should complete that. And it has indeed. Just make sure it's detected it, which it has. And that gives us some gold. Now, I'm actually going to go cautious and go with an extra heart because it's an extra life, pretty much. Claim that. Done. And we are now, that's unlocked another aspect, which means it wants us to go to the Nether, which I'm not quite ready to do yet, I don't think. I'm not too worried about that. And immersive technology, we can't do that because the engineer's manual needs a book, and we still don't have any paper at this point, I don't think. No, don't have access to any paper until we get something like a pulverizer where we can grind down the sawdust. Let's put that chance cube away. Don't want that. Thank you very much. Let's stick the gold ore in there. Put the diamonds and all those bits in there. Actually, I'm going to take the emeralds and the lapis out and put that in there as well. Kind of make that a semi-valuable chest. Let's grab our heart. Doink! So it gives us 6 lives now. I feel a little bit safer. And let's think what we're going to do next. Let's take a look at the quest books. So we can't do that. So we're back to the beginning. We're waiting on a wheat seed. Or a regular seed, which again we can't get until we get some paper. So I guess we're down to the mob grinder. And we could actually we can do the iron chest. I think we've got enough iron to. So look, we'd probably have to smelt some. We've got some broken iron ore there. We should have plenty. Oh, look, we've got dust coming out of the wazoo. So let's convert that into that dust, and let's just start smelting that down. Let's grab that. A couple of pieces in there. And while that's doing that, we can go down and pick up all the stone. I did top up the furnaces with a bit of charcoal while I was sifting earlier. That gives us quite a bit of stone, which is good. And what I also noticed, I mean, when we start to think about doing the mob platform or the mob grinder, let's go back to that, because we need to kill 4 creepers, 4 skeletons, an enderman, and a zombie, which also means that we're going to need a sword or a weapon of some type, which we don't really have, which means that we still have to go down and get the Tinker's Construct items. But I also noticed we're in a extreme hills biome, as you can see from the top left, and we're in a slime chunk. And I think that affects how mobs spawn in the area. So I might have to build out further than what I originally intended. But what I'm going to start to do, let's pick a direction. How about we go out? How about we go out in this direction? Let's go doink, doink, doink. Just make it 5 wide. Might have to end up doing some more cobble. And I'm going to go out at least 30 blocks, because you need to be about 20 or 30 blocks away from where you are for the mobs to spawn inside the spawner. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And what I'm going to do, I think at this point, is I'm going to build the platform out, and I will be right back. And we're back. So we've built out this platform, and it switched to extreme hills, and I thought I was going to get away with it. And then it switched quickly back to slime. But when I hit this point, we're back to being a regular extreme hills. So I think this should be a great spot. And it's about 36 blocks away from the main platform. So it should function great for a mob spawner. I've got a vague idea of how I want to do this. Let's grab some of those and start laying out a plan. I think I'm going to build it. Give myself 1, 2, 3. Let's do this. Raise it up on make it a 2 wide. Go 1, 2, 3. Did I not go 1, 2, 3 on this side? I didn't, did I? 1, 2. These need to come back off. Good planning on my part. I've really got to get the next job that I'm going to do is the Tinker's Construct items. I need to get all the tables together And then I need to start working on the smeltery, because we're going to need that to double up the ore, especially where gold is concerned, because gold I've got hardly any of, and that's going to become a bit of a roadblock. So let's get this going first. Let's put down a torch just here so it doesn't do that. And let's swap down a couple of torches here so we don't get spawned on. How am I going to do this? I want to... Actually, I think that needs to be... I'm going to make that... Do I want to make that 2 up? Ooh, I'm trying to think what I'm doing. Let's try this to start with. I'm going to want that to be... Let's think about this. If I end up putting a... It's going to be 1 too low. I'm going to need... I think I'm going to need it. Yeah. Dear oh dear. I'm not very good at building these. Knock you down. I've got to get a pickaxe. Okay, this is insane. Plan B. Let's go back to the main platform. And we are going to start to build up the basic benches for Tinker's Construct, which we've been talking about for so long now. Let's grab some sticks and some of you. Some of you. We've got that. Let's create some of the patterns. 3, 4, 5. That should be enough. 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it gives us enough of those. Make up one of those. That gives us the part builder. We then need to make up a chest for the... Oops, where did that come from? The pattern chest. Yoink. We need plain one of those. Oh, we've already done the part builder. It's that one then. Stencil table. And then we need the tool table. Can never remember how to make the tool station. Let's have a look. Tool station. It's crafting bench. Okay. Do that. Yoink. Put that on there. And a tool station. Okay, that gives us all the bits we need to get that running. Let's just dump these. We're going to put those for now. Put them back here just for now. Let's put down this is going to be the stencil table. Links into that. Links into that. Links into that. So we'll put you. Stencil table there. Let's put the pattern chest behind it. Let's get the part builder. I don't think that... Actually, I wonder if that would link into the pattern chest. Let me just break that for a second. Break that, hopefully it doesn't go over the edge. Nope. Okay, let's put the chest in the middle. Part builder, tool station. Okay, it does. And we'll put the rest of the patterns in there. And we are going to make quickly a flint pickaxe. So we're going to need one of those, and one of those. We are going to grab ourselves a couple of pieces of flint. There you go. Got so many of those. Go to the part builder. Dump these in here. And create a pickaxe head. And then we'll just make the other bits out of wood. Wooden rod. Need that. Yoink. And then we can do that. And got the binding. Okay, and that just gives us a very basic tool to be getting on with. And that'll at least allow us to modify. There you go. Now we have a Tinker's pickaxe. Finally. So, unfortunately, I think that brings us to the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching. And if you could see your way to hitting that like and subscribe button, I would very much appreciate it. Until next time, toodles!